There's no question about it, and as you point out, sometimes we look at the spigot and we only look at it when it creates a problem, but for 99% of the time when it does not, there are so many good advantages that you could take through things like this, and I don't think that on our side, and maybe on Lawrence's side before this, that we've fully taken advantage of some of the natural beauty and some of the advantages that the river does give to us. And
you're absolutely right. Yeah. And I think it was long I feel like, the city was created, with industry in mind, and so how can we use water to power our mills, but not really thinking about the recreational capacity of these waterways, the beauty, the activity that we could have along them. We still dream of kayaking and canoeing, down the spigot. The fact that waterways create critical habitats for ecology and wildlife. So they are gems. I mean, these waterways that we have in the spigot itself. So it's another thing that has been so important to us that in 2002 we started the first cleanup at the Spigot River, because it long was a dumping site and kind of a forgotten body of water, at least in Lawrence. And since that date, from 2002 until now, we've removed 92 tons of trash, about 1,000 tires. So we have another one coming up September 11th, but we do it every year, and it's a priority for us because now that we're building these parks and developing this greenway, we want to make sure that this is a place that can be enjoyed, that's safe, that's clean, that should be cherished as the beauty and resource that it is.
That's let me just stay on the spigot for a second with you, because I know that because rivers like this tend to be obviously run through communities, sometimes cleanups, at least in the past, have been neglected by all the communities involved, and there hasn't really been an official governmental stamp put on river cleanups. I know at the Merrimack, we have Rocky Morrison out there doing cleanups all the way down from Lowell to Methuen, and actually doing it on a volunteer basis.
Right.
And so how long have you been engaging? You're talking about the September 11th event. How long have you been on this, doing cleanups at the spigot?
So Groundwork has been since 2002. And I should say that, there's definitely other things you would do in terms of water quality issues, and we're essentially removing debris that has been either dropped or fallen or moved, downstream. So we are doing other things, and I think with this support from the Fish and Game and Ecological Restoration Division, we can actually think about water quality as another piece of that, maintaining it and assessing it. But essentially the debris since 2002. So
it's just extraordinary, great work too. You're to be congratulated for that. We have a couple of minutes left, and I know that there is one item that you are managing, and that is the renovation restoration of the Howard Playground, place that I used to go to as a youngster.
Nice.
And yeah, absolutely. And could you tell us a little bit about that? You're right on the border with Methuen.
Right on the border.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are the plans at the Howard Playground?
Sure. Great resource, a well-used park, as I'm sure you know.
Yes.
For Little League, for a lot of other amenities there. So installation of lighting, which is going to be state-of-the-art, energy efficient. Also conduits to help the scoreboard and the sound system there. Construction of a service building, which will include restrooms, a concession stand, and a storage area so that the Little League and the Rec Department have a place to put their things.
Yes.
Benches, picnic tables, and trash cans. So really just
extensive work there, and I know that's going to be great. I used to play there, as I said. I played tennis there as a youngster, so it's going to be a great playground. We're coming up to the very end of the show. On the Howard Playground renovations, I know that we've talked, and we are going to have maybe a public hearing on that for Methuen residents so that they could look at the plans and give some input. That date has not been set yet, is that correct? It's coming soon.
It's coming soon. I think we may have a date in May, so if it works for you, we may have a date in May.
All right, that's fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. The last thing I want to say is, has Mayor Lantigua invited you on his show in Lawrence? Oh, he doesn't have a show in Lawrence. Oh, all right. You know what? We're going to send this clip to Mayor Lantigua and maybe show him how to have a TV show in Lawrence. I know that he'll probably take this out on you, but that's okay.
It's his fault.
You can blame it on me. But thank you very much. We're looking forward to collaborating with you in the future. There's some great projects we are going to be able to show through graphics some of the work in the spigot. You brought a nice board here, and we'll have that up. So thank you for coming.
Thank
I
you.
hope you can come back again. We'll talk about some other projects, and we will see you at one of those farmers markets.
Great.
Thank you very
Looking
much for
forward to it.
being
Thank
here.
you.
All right, thank you. We look forward to seeing you at the next Mayor's Corner. We don't know who that guest is going to be, but it'll be somebody exciting. So until then, thank you very much.